sick. How did
She just want to touch the water? She just want to touch the water? I forgot she was part mermaid. She just want to touch the water?
Shot.
I forgot she was part mermaid.
Nigga. Hold up, she at. I don't know what I want to do today. Oh shit. Oh my god. Got on this bitch late, eh? Yo, what the fuck? Why am I full screen mode? What the fuck? Okay. But yo, how do I get all this other shit back, chat? Oh no. Oh no. You. Okay. You. Okay. You. Is it this? I don't know what the fuck I did, fam. Is it properties? Is it filters? Oh shit. No, I don't want this multi-view. What the fuck? Take that out, take that out. Alright, let's see what we have to react to. Oh, we gotta watch this. I already seen this one though.
Okay, I think I got it.
What if I crashed through the window?
That's genius.
From business
Excellent.
to taking care of business, Rogers Xfinity Internet changes everything.
From CeraVe, new anti-dandruff hair care. Eliminates flakes without disrupting the scalp barrier.
Fit family, what is going on? It's Ashton Hall. Today we have a what I eat in a day. So pretty much I'm gonna walk you guys through what my typical day looks like. Now for me, I'm not super particular on each meal. I'm not super particular on how much calories I have in each meal, but I do have a rough estimate of everything that I do. So my goal is, if you know me, I'm always cutting year round. In this video, it's not a fat loss video. You could see what I'm eating. You could see some of the good proteins I like to eat. If your goal is to put on weight, you still can use this plan. You just need to eat more of it. If you wanna lose, you need to eat less. Depending on where you're at right now in your fitness journey, your height, your weight, your body fat percentage, this is how you're gonna get your macros for the day. When it comes to losing weight or gaining weight, it's all about calories in, calories out. So if you wanna lose more, take out more calories. If you wanna gain more, obviously add more. I'm gonna walk you guys fully through what I eat in a day, no filters. This is the honest truth, and we go from there. Let's get to it.
You know, we gotta make a stop really quick. You know, what I eat in a day. I have cereal every single day. How much espresso is too much espresso? Coffee is my thing, if you didn't know. Appreciate it, brother. Have a good one. God bless. It's really bad when they all know your name. Everyone who works here knows my name. They know my name, they know my order. I don't say anything. It's not good. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. All right, so I want the video to be as clear as possible. So I want you guys to know from start to finish what I eat. Starting off with my morning routine, I don't eat anything at all. I go as long as I can without any food. That's just me personally. Usually I'll wake up, I'll head straight to the gym. I'll usually try to go at least an hour without any caffeine. I used to just start my day strictly with caffeine. Now I try not to depend on caffeine too much because I feel like the first thing I'm doing in the first 5 minutes of my day is going straight to caffeine without even prayer or anything. I feel like I'm just treating it as it's like a god or something like that. I do that in my routine. I give myself at least an hour. And usually now, since my workouts are right when I wake up in the morning, I'll get ready, get dressed, say my prayers, then I'll head to the gym, hit my caffeine, and then I'll also have a Rice Krispie treat right before my session. I'll have 2 to be exact. 90 calories per Rice Krispie treat. If I'm in a cutting stage and I really want to lose a lot, I'll cut out the Rice Krispie treat and go like a banana, or just try to do it like completely fasted. That's probably like at least like 200 calories that I can just throw out of my diet, and it's really good for me. But bro, the Rice Krispie just gets my workout going, and the pump is crazy. And then from there, after my workout, I'll go straight home. I'll get straight to my edit, get my post up for Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll post my daily workouts on there. You can click the link or whatever. And then from there, I'll probably have a protein shake. The moral of the story is, since we're walking in public, I figured I would tell you guys I don't have breakfast. That's a me thing, you know what I'm saying? My goal is to stay and manage caloric deficits. If I get 800 calories in the start of my day, it's gonna be hard for me to maintain. I keep my calorie count around 2,000 to 2,500 calories per day. So if I'm starting off the day with 800 calories, bro, I'm gonna get to like at least 3,500, 4,000 calories, no problem. I'm an eater. I can eat all day. If you're having this issue, if you feel like you're eating too much and it's hard for you to just let the food go, just fast for as long as you can in the morning, bro. Cut it out, have your first meal around like 12 or 1 p.m. I don't wanna have baby foods. I don't wanna just have like 500 calories in a meal. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have like a bigger meal, like 700, 800 calories, and have like 2 of those with a protein shake and then be good. Fast in the morning, go as long as you can without food, and then start eating as the day goes on, and you'll feel more motivated to get it done. When I'm walking around and it's like 12 p.m. and I haven't ate anything, it's like more mentally for me, it's like food doesn't control me. Like I don't need food to continue on, if that makes sense. I really don't like to come inside of grocery stores at all, really just because I get overwhelmed and I don't even know what to get. And honestly, I don't cook. That's another thing I was meant to tell you guys, but I will come here and get my steps. Sometimes I'll grab like an avocado, some water, or something like that. So that's what we're gonna do here. We'll grab some avocados, how I like to get my fats, and we'll beat it. So I would be a lie if I didn't come here today. Honestly, I've been eating out every single day and I'm not too proud of it. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm just in the process of switching my life around right now. I just moved, so it's harder for my step to get out here. So every now and then we miss some meals, and I've gained like, not a sweet tooth, but I gained like a taste for this chicken every single day. I'm about to cut it out. But anyways, yeah, when I come here, I get just an order of chicken. You know, this is probably about like 50 or 60 grams of protein with some green beans. Now, this actually comes with rice. As my videographer, you'll see right here, he got the normal order. He also got some carrots in there. For me, keeping it, I'm like a maniac. I'm trying to lose all of that as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? For me, I keep it simple. They got some mango sauce right here. I'm not really gonna dive into that too much. But yeah, this is chicken, some green beans, and then also it has an avocado on top. I always go for my avocados just so I can get my healthy fats in there. I usually try to stay around like 1 avocado a day rather than having a whole bunch. Like I can have like 3 or 5 in a day. For me, it's like I have an addictive personality. I can keep doing the same things over and over, and I'll just take in way too much. But anyways, yeah, this is like my typical meal. I eat this meal every single day. So if you're wondering what it is, like 2 chicken breasts, probably about 50-60 grams of protein. Each meal I have about 50 to 60 grams of protein in, and then from there I'll have a protein shake. So at the end of the day, I'm finishing off my days with 200 grams of protein because that is my goal weight. And that's what you have to focus on. Whatever your goal weight is, make sure you're taking that in protein per gram. And yeah, that's the main grit. I honestly hear about people talking about putting in work in the gym, putting in work, you know, running outside, the track, whatever, but honestly the real work is done in the kitchen. I'm not telling you not to exercise, but this is 90% of everything. If you don't have the nutrition right, bro, you might as well just like stop. You're wasting time. Unless you just do it for fun. I don't know. Too many people who just work out only for fun and not to look in the mirror and be 100% satisfied, or at least 60-70%. The kitchen is where it's at, bro. Focus on the kitchen. My goal is to stay anywhere between 2,000 and 2,500 calories. I don't try to hit the same amount of calories every single day just because I feel like it's a bit toxic. So I'll kind of go how I'm feeling. I just won't have a day where I'm gonna have like 3,500 calories, 4,000 calories, unless it's my refeed day. My refeed days are my Saturdays most times. So on my Saturdays, I do my sprinting in the morning out with my guys. You guys see me sprinting on the gram. Yeah, I do like 15 sprints, usually 60 to 100 meters. A decent meal for lunch that morning or whatever. And then later that night, bro, I'm going in, there's no rules. I'm having freaking cookies, I'm having ice cream, everything. I'm just excited about, you know, the week that I had. I feel like I earned that meal. And usually I try to make sure it's me at my house, I'm watching a movie, my team knows not to hit me up. This is my time for 3 or 4 hours. I don't talk to nobody. Other than that, the whole week is clean. I'm going anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 calories per day. First meal, let's get into it. Usually around like 2 o'clock, I'll have a protein, fats, and I'll definitely have a green in that meal. First meal of the day, I'll probably go with chicken. So you'll see in this meal right here, I have chicken, I have asparagus, and I also have avocado. Keep my avocados right here just chilling. This is like my thing. I love my avocados, bro. It's healthy fats. We have chicken, we have asparagus, and we have fat for the first meal. I'm going at least like 50 to 60 grams per meal in protein. Meal number 2, we have salmon, shrimp, and broccoli. My personal opinion, right now I don't cook. God is good. I'm blessed to have a chef just because I'm trying to save time. You know what I'm saying? At this point, all of my time is devoted to you guys. It's devoted to my one-on-one clients and, you know, the other businesses that I run, my supplement company, my mentorship program as well. Time for me, I just try to save as much of it as possible. I might get into cooking a little bit later on once I find, you know, the wife, I got some kids and stuff like that. I would enjoy doing that, but I don't really enjoy prepping my meal for an hour just to kill it in like 10 to 15 minutes. It's not enjoyable to me. If you feel like cooking is just something that you just can't maintain, bro, put yourself in a place to see the best results. You could either, you know, try to hire somebody. You have somebody prep your meals. You can have the wife prep your meals. You can go to a catering system where they will make your meals, one of those healthy spots. Just make sure the portions are good. Most of these companies, bro, Chipotle or any type of company, obviously carbs are cheaper than protein, bro. So they're gonna load you up with rice, quinoa. They're just loading it up, bro. You go to Chipotle, you're gonna get like literally 4 portions of rice and they give you 1 serving of chicken. It's because chicken is so expensive. Steak is so expensive. These companies, most companies, not to just throw them under the bus, they're just trying to make money. If you're going to a meal prep company, I would just tell them like, hey, you want this much protein, you want this much carb. You need to go off of the numbers that you actually need. If you don't know how to find these numbers, find you a coach, somebody who, or a nutritionist, somebody who can put that together for you. You guys know I coach. I have nutritionists on my staff. Click the link in the description and we can help you out. But anyways, portions are huge. It's not just about eating healthy, it's about eating the right portions. So you'll see it on this video. That's too much broccoli. So I threw a lot of that broccoli out because I'm trying to stay within my portion so I could, you know, look right. I wouldn't have salmon twice in a day because salmon has more calories and more. So I'm only gonna have salmon once a day. I've been to the point where I was having like salmon like twice a day and I realized like, okay, cool, this is messing up my numbers. Meal number 3, I kind of like to end my days. I don't really like to start it with the red meat just because it's harder for me to digest. A lamb chop usually, or steak, or any type of red meat, might be ground beef or something like that. For my 3rd source of protein, we have lamb chop. I'm not huge on lamb chop. I just like to switch up my proteins every now and then. So sometimes she'll throw ground beef in there. Sometimes she might throw ground turkey or something like that. Lamb chops hold more fat, so I usually like to do something more lean, like a filet steak. Then you'll also see sauces in there. I use her sauces sometimes. It's low calories. I don't know what she uses. I'm being honest, my go-to, bro, if you're looking to spice up your food, we have salt, pink salt. This is my go-to. I put this in all my meals. Try not to go too heavy on the sodium, but I like my stuff to be seasoned. The sriracha is my go-to. So right here, you'll see this is spicy garlic. Bro, it's freaking 5 calories. I'm really trying to be like super lean. If you're on prep or something like that, something crazy, you can get. So this is a sriracha. This is 0 calories, bro. You're not gonna find that in a good tasting sauce. Sriracha is my go-to. I like the kick, I like the spice. I just finished my workout.
God, I'm just dead too
right
tired. I
after
gotta
the
get off
workout,
this.
we'll
I'm
come
not
right
gonna lie.
here. I'll have some
I love y'all.
protein.
I'm
My
see y'all
cinnamon
tomorrow.
toast cereal, freaking amazing. Taste is crazy. And my Cocoa Crunch, just as good. Honestly, this probably is my favorite, if I'm being real. I usually have like half a cup of water with it, half a cup of water and half a cup of milk, almond milk, unsweetened. Because I don't want too many calories. And I don't want it to be too sweet. The protein is already sweet. But yeah, this is, you know, what has gotten me to where I'm at today. I'm gonna continue to do it. I tell you guys to pay your dues all the time. I'm telling you guys to check in, clock in, you know, go hard, go crazy, sweat, whatever. But this is where it's at. This is where the gains are held, bro. I'm telling you, if you're not doing this, the rest of the stuff that you're doing is a waste of time. I need you guys to clock in with the nutrition. The kitchen is where you will build your physique. I promise you it's 90%. If you have any questions, let me know. If you like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We have new products launching, super excited about that. You'll be able to see some of it on TikTok.
Guys, who looks better, me or Franklin Saint? That's the real question. Me or Michael B. Jordan? That's the real question. Me or Morgan Freeman? That's the real question. Chat. Let's be honest here. Better than all them niggas. Okay? Who else is considered one of them niggas? Me or your dad? Me. Okay. You're welcome. I love you, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Understand? Chat. Me or Michael B. Jordan? Me. Me or Morgan Freeman? Me. Me or your boyfriend? Me. Me or your dad? Me. The answer is always M-E. Grease, baby. Me. We out.